I very briefly was a long-distance runner. In high school, I dated the senator of Oregon's daughter. Oh, man. And she was a long-distance runner. So what I would do is I would go running with her. I would go with her on her training sessions. And there was a tendency that I had to learn how to fight when I was running long distance. See, I would want to sprint right out of the gate. I'd want to just get started and go as fast as I possibly could. And I would burn up all of my energy in the first mile. See, the way to run long distance is you stay even keel the whole way. You find a pace and you keep a steady pace for the entire run. That is what we saw tonight in the national championship. Michigan came sprinting out of the gate immediately. All hustle. Wagner looked good. Michigan looked fearless. They shot all kinds of threes, had no problem. And if you remember, Michigan had the lead 21-14 over Villanova. Michigan's defense looked physically dominating. They were long and lanky, and man, they just looked dominant over Villanova. And then bam, Michigan, who came out sprinting, hit a wall in a long-distance run. At the 1 mile mark, Michigan hit a wall and could not keep sprinting. What goes up must come down. Because next thing I know, it's 24-25 Villanova. And then 24-28 in Nova's favor. And eventually, it was 28-37, and Villanova never looked back from there. In the first half, Wagner had 11 points in the first 5 minutes for Michigan. And after that, the last 15 minutes of the first half, he did not score. Michigan's best player did not score the last 15 minutes of the first half. And in the second half, Michigan came out and they looked hesitant. From behind the three-point line, they were no longer taking the same confident shots they were in the first half. And the obvious thing is Dante DiVincenzo had a ridiculous night. He just absolutely killed it. He had 31 points. He was 10 for 15 shooting. He had 5 threes. He had a dominating performance. But don't go crazy about Dante. Remember how good Jimmer Fredette looked? Relax. Dante is great. I'm excited for his future, but let's not go NBA crazy. Now, again, despite Nova winning by 17 points, it was 79-62 Villanova over Michigan. I loved every minute of this game. I found myself, despite the 15-point deficit, still yelling at the TV. It was fun. It was amazing. I loved it. And I love sports when it matters. When sports matter, when the outcome matters, there is nothing better in all of sports. Now, the truth is, Villanova dominated. Villanova had 38 rebounds to Michigan's 27. Villanova shot 37% from three-point range. Michigan only shot 13% from behind the arc. And I loved it. It was a ton of fun to watch. It was great. In spite of the blowout, I know Villanova won by 18 points. It didn't feel like that to me. It was a ton of fun. I loved it. I'm happy for Jay Wright. I'm a big fan of Jay Wright, Villanova's coach. He's absolute class, and this was a very fun game to watch. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, also on Google Play. Thank you so much. If you really want to help me grow Strong Opinion Sports, though, tell your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Share this with your friends. Tell the world about Strong Opinion Sports. Subscribe and help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. Thank you so much.